Hello guys, it's the Lego Link here, and welcome back to part 279 of how to build Stampy's Lovely World. Today's video, we're going to be doing the escape room, hopefully in one part, and we're joined by Avin to help the process go a bit more faster. So yeah, we got a couple of updates to go through, trying to get through them fast so I can get to the actual build. It might be sort of a longer video because I'm trying to do it all in one part. But yeah, what we need, the first two are going to be in Fizzy's room inside of Lovely Ink. So, the color has changed on the unicorn to pink. So yeah, that carpet's changed. And also, the carpet on the floor has changed a bit. So, I'll just show you an overview of it. So, it should look like this now. Alright, and then the last one is just a quick mob trap update. So there's one small grass change right here next to this big fern and that bamboo. There should be grass. It's right here around this. So yeah, let's get started. So I did some preparations before. I got rid of the trees that were here. So yeah, but before you get started with it, make sure you get rid of those trees. So let's grab out some oak planks, fences. We're gonna need some chiseled bookshelves, which are pretty new items, which is nice. So 2 blocks away from the corner of, the corner of this shop, Special Mart, we're gonna have oak in the ground. And we're going to go up 3 with some fences. And then we're going to count over 15 with chiseled bookshelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we have another oak plank in the ground with 3 fences. And then we're just going to make this 3 blocks tall. Next up, we're gonna go this way and count over, I think it's 32 or something like that. Yeah, 32. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then we have another oak in the ground with oak fences going up 3. And now we just basically can connect it up. So yeah, even you have to bring it 1 block more forward. It's in line with the fence right here. Make sure you go right there instead. Oh, that's fine. I know it's kind of a bit confusing with the fences. But yeah, so basically make the same box. So yeah, that kind of lines up here. Then we have the oak in the ground. And then each of them are going to be 3 blocks tall. And after this, I'll do the entrance for the thing. I don't know why. Just went over to the block. So we got the outline of the build. Let's do the entrance real quick. So I think we leave 7 blocks. Yeah, so we're gonna go this side right here and leave 7 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we make a doorway right here. We're going to need to break out a 2x3 area, grab our birch and spruce, and just continue the pattern up to the door. And in the doorway, we're going to have some, cyan wool, and a door, an oak door. So yeah, cyan wool, oak door. And then we got a sign for the escape room, and it just says escape room on the second line. Pretty easy again. So now we're gonna grab out some stairs and do a little roof. So basically the first row of stairs are just gonna go on top of what we already had. And then we gotta get around the corner. And yeah, and then next layer is gonna be above. So we'll just have to place a temporary block for now. And then do another layer, one block in. Oh, it went upside down. Stairs are so weird. I don't know why it goes randomly upside down. And then we just fill this all the way down. And then we got one more row of stairs. So we gotta go up again and do another ring around. Oh, terrible with stairs. I don't know why it decides to go upside down at some points, but it does. Alright, so we got 3 rows of stairs, so grab out some oak planks, and basically we're just gonna fill in this area right here. It is kind of boring to do this part, but yeah, I think the outside is kind of a bit bland. Like, the roof is just a regular kind of roof. Nothing too interesting. The only interesting thing about the outside is the... Oh, it's so laggy for some reason. It's not loading anything. Only interesting thing is the chiseled books, which I'm gonna start right now. And Avin can start another side, and I'll show it off, like the pattern of it. So let's start with the short side, because these sides are both exactly the same. So I guess I'll let you do that side you're on, and then I'll do, yeah, you can do that side. I'll do the side near Polly's house. So what we need to do is just bring books. We're just gonna fill the top row with books. I can't really spam books, which makes it a bit annoying. What won't it place there? This might slow us down a bit. It's so weird. Like, the hitbox are so small. You have to place each one individually, which makes it kind of annoying and slow. Alright, so yeah, the whole top row is going to be filled with books. It gets a bit more bearable. I mean, the bottom row is also filled too, so I'll just do that real quick. All these books are filled in. I don't like how you can't spam them. There's the kind of a small window to place them at. Come on. Alright, and then once we have those rows filled in, the corners, or last rows of each of these corners, are just going to go straight up to the top, the last row. Oh, I gotta put that back. And then it goes right there. And then we'll start from the left, so we have one right there, and it goes up diagonal, up diagonal, up diagonal, and then one down diagonal, and then it just does this wavy line thing until the end. So yeah, I keep forgetting that's not the button to take them out. It's so slow and painful. But the rest of the escape room's pretty simple. So yeah, we go down, make a point, go up again, and then go down diagonally. So annoying. Stop. Stop. I don't want it there. This is definitely the most annoying part of this build, is placing the books correctly. Because the hitbox is so weird for these. But yeah, you just keep doing this little wave pattern until you get there and have the book next to that. So yeah, it kind of looks like this. So you have top and bottom rows are filled in, then we have that wave pattern. Kind of looks a bit cool, but it's a bit annoying. So yeah, the exact same on the other side, which Avin has graciously done for us. Makes it a little less painful. Alright, I'll work on the front. So, like the back, all of these are filled in on the bottom row, but not the top row. Kind of got in the rhythm of it, but it's still a bit annoying. And then when we get to the doorway, we just have books surrounding it all around, just making like a little door frame. It's kind of cool. It's like I try to spam it and then I just get rid of the books there. Should have made getting rid of the books a different button on controller, because I tried to place it at one point and it just gets rid of the book, so it makes it even more tedious. And yeah, it's especially tedious when the wall is this long and you basically have to put triple the amount of clicks, and even slower too. Yeah, enough of me rambling. I just find this annoying because I want the video to be short, but this makes it even longer because you have to individually place every single book in each of the book places. Alright. Book. Not there. Like, I don't understand like the hitboxes for some of these, because sometimes I try to place a book in a certain place and it doesn't go. But yeah, once you have the bottom row filled in, it gets fun, because now you gotta fill out this book. So what we do is we start out by filling this bookcase in the corner. Then we fill out the bookcase here again, but we fill out the top. We fill out this row and then up again. So yeah, we fill out 2 more rows and then we go 1 here, down like a row. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, we go down a row and then fill all the way to the bottom, and then down 2 rows and have 1 row filled in there, and then we just fill up all the way to the top. This one feels a bit more easier to do because you're just filling it. And then the next one, you're just gonna have these 2 up here filled, and then that's not filled because that's the door frame. Yeah, that's what this video is gonna be. This back one looks a bit more easier to do. Oh, that one's actually different from this front one, so yeah, I'll show that off after next up. So yeah, then we got this one all filled in here, and then this row here, so you got 3 rows above it, then 2 rows. I'm not counting the bottom row as a row, and then 1 row here. Then we go up for 4? Yeah, 4 rows. I think there's a bit of a pattern to it, but not one that I can see. And then 2 rows filled. And then we got 1 row filled. This row is not filled in. Then we got 2 rows filled. And then we got 3 on this, so you're just kind of going up a row each time. And then the next one, we go up a row again to the 4th row. And you might think the one after this we go up a row, but it doesn't. It goes down. This one's just weird. It's kind of like a chart or something like that. I don't know. Progress. I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking with this. So yeah, we only have 2 rows filled in there. And thank you, Avin, for helping me, because now I was gonna have a mental breakdown doing every single one of these. Yeah, then we have 3 rows filled in. Kind of lost where I am. Wait. No, this one's actually 4 rows, or all the way to the top filled in. And then we just have 3 filled in. And we got 4 filled in, none, 2, 4 filled in, 2 rows filled in, 3 rows. I can kind of show it off. You can kind of tell. Alright, and then on the other side, we have this X and O pattern. So you have X, leave a blank one, and then O. Leave blank, X, leave blank, O, like that. And then just does it all repeatedly all the way to the end. This one's pretty simple. You just gotta do the same thing over and over until it ends on the X like that. So yeah, here's a quick overview again of that. Thanks, Avin. I know it'll be annoying for you if you're just building this by yourself. I feel the pain. Inside this, the inside's actually pretty fun to do though. So there's a lot of grass though, which might be a bit annoying, but let's do this little gray wall. So I'll just grab cyan because we're gonna need it probably. So we're gonna have gray wool. Gonna have leave 2 blocks on the wall and have 2 wool. Then we're gonna have leave 1 block, and then we're gonna have 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, leave a space, 1 block, or 2, and there's gonna be 1 right here. And then this entire thing, our entire floor right here, is gonna be filled in with cyan. And then we're gonna grab stairs, because right here, there's 2 stairs. And then we gotta grab torches, because there's a lot of torches. So, there's a torch, 3 blocks in the corner, right here, and we leave 3, have 1 torch, and we leave 1 from the door, have a torch, and that's it. And then basically we're gonna bring these walls up 4. So we add 3 more blocks on top. And then make sure you're adding the doorways in. So yeah, we're just adding 3 more rows on top of what we already did. And then 2 blocks here so you have a doorway. And we'll just add the hallways for the door. So we're gonna have add 2 more on either side coming out, and then make sure it's 2 high, and then we got a roof on top of gray wool. So yeah, same on this side, 2 high walls either side, and we got torches here on the left side, and we'll just add 3 cyan wool. And we got a few signs here, so we're going to leave 3 blocks. Then we got a sign that says Fizzy, 6 minutes, 30 seconds. The one that says William, 5M, 7S. And then Polly, 5M, 17S. Alright. And then right here for this door, make sure to add the sign there. There's a sign that says staff only. Make sure you have the arrow there. I think, how many spaces is it from it? I think it's like 3 spaces. And then you put the arrow, or or you just typed it out normally. I'm not really sure. But then we gotta grab our oak door, open it, because we need to access this room. So this is the staff only room. So leave a block from that wall here, or we're gonna have, oh wait, yeah, one quick thing. We need to actually do stuff here. Just fix up the roof a bit. We're just gonna add an extra row of planks right here. Now it looks much nicer. But back in this room, we're gonna make a doorway right here, and this goes up to the top. And in this room, the roof is not filled in, and then we're just gonna add 2 more blocks. That goes up 4 blocks, and then we just add 3 or 2 more blocks right there, and then we got our roof coming across here, our torch right here. I'll do the black wool. Yeah, so black wool here. How long is it for? So you have 4 blocks, torch on that third one. Leave a space right here. Then we're gonna have, I think it's 6, 7. Nah, yeah, 7 more. So yeah, we had 7 more black wool. Then we should be 5 blocks from the end. And then we'll just add 1, 2, actually add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we have 8 in total. Then we got some torches on this wall too. So we got 2 blocks away, torch, leave 2 blocks, torch. Oh, yeah, thanks for filling that. This floor right here, all of that is cyan wool. Leave 2 blocks. So yeah, leave 2 blocks, torch, then we leave 3, then a torch, 3, torch, and then 4. So it goes on the corner. And then, yeah, so the cyan wool is going to continue down to there, which Avin is done for us. So let me do the torches on this wall right here. So we got 1, leave 3, have 1 torch, 3 blocks, torch, and we leave 3, torch, 2, and a torch, and then we go 3 again, 3, another 3, and then 1 more 3 block, and it should line up to the corner. And then what we do is this wall right here can basically come down the same wall, same length as that, and then we can bring our cyan wool 1 block or 2 block, fill in the 2 rows that are open in front of that black wall we did, and then we got two gray wool next to that black wool we had, and it's gonna go up 3, yeah, so 3 blocks in total, because this is gonna be actually filled in down to there, to the corner of it. Actually, no, it's not filled all the way down to the corner. No, it is. There's actually something else we have to do. So we leave 5 blocks, and then place 2 here. And then these 2 are just going to be brought all the way down and filled in. So this corridor is actually only 3 blocks tall. Alright, so I guess maybe we should do this one. Let's start with this black one. So we're just gonna bring the black wool 3 blocks off in total. Make sure you leave that unbroken or whatever. And then above the black wool, there's gonna be 2 rows of blue wool going all the way around. So yeah, we have 2 rows of blue wool on top of black. There's actually, I think I'll do this extra bit of underground stuff when we get to the redstone. But let's focus on this room. We're kind of doing it out of order because this room is actually the one that's supposed to be last or second completed, I don't know. But I think we're gonna grab some slabs. Well, actually, there's one quick thing in this room that I have to add. So we're gonna need a barrel and a cake, and then Avin will do the signs in this area. But there's gonna be a barrel right here, and then a cake on top of it. And yeah, I'll show the signs when Avin is done. But now we're gonna do this room, which we need to break out the floor of. So in this black room, alright, so we broke out the floor. The first row is gonna be gray wool. So where's the gray wool? Here it is in inventory. So yeah, this first row against the cyan is gonna be gray, and I believe it's smooth stone slabs that are here, but I have to check. Actually, it's smooth stone blocks. So let's get those to be more accurate instead of the slabs. So we got slabs, and then what we're gonna do is basically have 2 rows of gray wool, and then after those 2 rows on this side right here, we're gonna have two gray wool, and then we leave 3 blocks, and then the rest is gray wool. And then we're gonna have 2 smooth stone on each side. And I think these 3 are gray wool right here. So yeah, that can be gray wool. And then this is just gonna be gray wool on the back. And we also have entrance right here, which will lead to our other room. Let's do this little ceiling up here. So, gonna fill in the ceiling with blue wool. Alright, and then we'll grab out some glass and add the glass, because it's supposed to represent water. Kind of works, but he says it's meant to look a bit fake, because escape room are kind of like fake stuff. They won't have like a real water. So yeah, we just fill in the glass all the way down to the end. Well, actually, this row right here comes down one. Alright, and then if you want to, Avin, you can fill in the glass and the roof. But I'll show off the signs here real quick. So next to the cake, there's a sign that says that. I don't say what they say. I'll just kind of go over them, and you can just copy them down. After those 3, there's actually a space, and then these ones. Alright, yeah. So Avin's doing the torches, and then we're gonna, right here we can actually add, I think it's 3. So you got 3 black wool coming out there, let me just clear inventory. Gonna grab out quartz, and then we're gonna grab out quartz stairs. So right where this hole is, that is actually not there. What? I did not remember grabbing quartz bricks. We need actual blocks of quartz either side, and also the one right there. And then this one right here is the stair, and then underneath is gonna be 2 quartz like that. And then I need some snow blocks. So we got 2 snow, and then 2 snow here. And then we need a bookcase. Where's the bookcase? Chiseled bookcase. Right there. Glass right in front of here. And then there's another black wall right there. Alright, these torches. We have one above that. One above the doorway. Then we leave 2 blocks in the corner, have a torch. 2 blocks corner torch. There's torches in this corner, and then one block away from the corner. Same on this side. Pretty easy. Alright, and then we're gonna grab out hopper, and then a dropper. I believe it's a dropper. See, we have a dropper facing down. And actually, this is not black wool here. It's kind of hard to see in this area, but this is actually black concrete. Good thing I caught that. Then we're gonna need a stone button above the dropper. And then we're gonna have a smoker here. And I think there's a leather, yeah, we need 1 leather in the smoker, like one the sign said it. And right now all the containments in this room are just made to, I can't find leather. Where the heck is leather? I'm just gonna search it up because I can't find it. Probably blind. But yeah, we just need leather. Just 1 piece, and it goes in the smoker in the top part. And I think we have a dropper in here. Yeah, there is a dropper behind this. There's a painting in front of the dropper. Oh no, there's actually not. It's actually we actually need an observer, and the observer has a sign on it. So we need the observer like that. Then we got our sign on top, painting on there, and we're gonna need some temporary block around this, and this painting is gonna be that one. Alright, so he's doing the sign there. I don't remember why I forgot to put the hopper, but there is a hopper on top of the bookcase. That's what the sign says there. Does it have a spelling error on it? It might be. I guess it does. Weird. Should we do the redstone? I guess we should, before we close off the area for good. Well, actually, I think we'll do the closing off of it later. So let's do this little redstone. So there's a quick little thing if you want to be accurate. Is underneath this black wall, if we go one block, leave one block space, we're gonna have some stone. Because he kind of dug out the area for redstone. So we have 5 stone. And then 1 dirt here. And then I think the rest of it is stone. Yeah, so I think the rest of this is stone all the way across. So yeah, if you want that underneath, just to be accurate, you can. Alright, so there's some redstone here. So we need, under this dispenser, yeah, there's a block, oak block. Let's grab redstone dust, torch. There's actually a torch next to the observer. So you have redstone dust here, and then a redstone torch. And there's actually stone right here and here. Then we have a torch on that block, redstone dust there, and then on top of that we have redstone dust. And then we need a drop. I think it's a dropper. It might be a bit hard to place, because we want it facing that way. I think we should have done this before. Maybe just have to break it a bit to do it. So yeah, after that, I think that's it for that redstone. Don't have anything in the dropper. I think there is cobblestone in the dropper, but we don't have that right now, but we might in the future. But for this other redstone, 1 block from the corner, we have blocks like this. There's a torch right there. Gonna have 3 oak blocks. There's oak right there. I need to kind of see what's here. Alright, so yeah, we might need to break out a bit of this, but there is gonna be a hopper here. And this hopper is gonna go into that dispenser, and then, or dropper, that whatever is there, and then we're gonna have another dropper. I'll just break this, which we can put right there. And then we just gotta replace some of that. And then that dropper might have containments. It does, and if you want to do the containments for that dropper, you can. But then we're gonna have 6 redstone dust going into the torch. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a comparator. Right, it should be right behind that bookcase, or we already made that hole for it. And I believe that's the redstone for this room complete. But yeah, I forgot this wall needs to actually go up to the ceiling. Did he fill in it? You know, I'll just do it if he's not able to or whatever. We're gonna need some raw salmon. 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 5 raw cod. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we just open it up. Salmon's gonna be first, and then the raw cod is next. So let's do the other room, which is Stampy's old bedroom. We'll do the glass windows in front of each of them. That will be the last thing we do. We might have to break in here. So we're gonna actually need snow. We're gonna need some oak too, but we're gonna need snow blocks. And where this wall is right here, this is where the snow is gonna go, and it will go. Leave one block because we're gonna need that for the exit. Actually, no, it's actually block over. Cause no, this doesn't make sense though. Wait, no, I'm being dumb. This is where the wall is. So yeah, it's like that. And then we also have the wall on this side. This one just goes all the way down to here, and then we just make the wall in the back here. It's right, should be right in line with those doors. And then we got cyan wool in, I think it was, yeah, it's cyan wool in there. And then what we do is we're gonna fill in the wall. I think it's 3 blocks. Yeah, it's 3 blocks tall. And then we got, make sure to just put blocks on top of the doorways. And then I forgot to mention, but the first row is actually oak planks. The rest of it's blue wool. And we got some ceiling to do. So we need gray wool and stone. So I think in the corner it starts with gray wool, and then we just alternate it with stone. Alright, and then yeah, that's the roof. It's basically the exact same as Stampy's old bedroom. Yeah. It's pretty, I kind of like the interior of this. Alright. Come on. Do that. Stone here. And that's the roof. Alright, and then let's add these doors. We'll add the pressure plates in. Actually, can probably do them. Add the pressure plates in right now. I don't know why I grabbed a tripwire hook, but we got pressure plates here and here, and then iron doors right here. Alright, and then we got 2 blocks away from the doors, we got a chiseled bookshelf, and leave 1 block, another chiseled bookshelf, torches on top of the bookshelf. Then we have a sign right in between that says that. Don't lie in the bed, stand on your head. And then we leave 1 block from the wall. We have a chest. Make sure there's blue wool under it, or stone, I think, under it. Yeah, it's stone under it. Make sure there's stone under the chest. And then in the chest is a CD, the church CD, like that. Pretty simple. And then Avin can just go ahead and place the orange bed on top of it. Alright. You're gonna actually have to break the chest first to put the bed. I already showed you what's in the chest. So yeah, sorry if you put the thing before it because you can't place chests on beds for some reason. But yeah, we have some books in these bookshelves. We have one there and there. And then the other one, there's ones here, here, and like that. So yeah, we have the bed on top. And then when we add, I'll add the torches on these walls. So we have a torch here, and I'll leave 1 block for the end. And the same on this side. And then think this just goes down with snow. Yeah, so we bring that snow, make sure that entrance is open here. This one needs to be cyan right here, and then the rest of this is blue going down to there. And then make sure you have these two filled in. And then we're gonna need an oak door right here, and then a iron door right there. And then we got some decorations on this side. So right here in the corner. Alright, yeah, fill all this in right here at glass. Like that. Then we got in this corner we have poppy on grass, trapdoors, leave a block, we have a chest. I know there's a lot, apparently there's a lot of stuff in this chest, so yeah, it's kind of, I'll show that after. Then we have an item frame here with terracotta. Alright, good thing we're almost done with this. I'm guessing this is gonna be a very long video, but yeah, gotta do what we gotta do. So yeah, we have oak log in that corner, jukebox, and then a crafting table, item frame here. This is gonna have boots, which are important to the safe room, as you'll see with the redstone. Then we need a carpet right here, diamond boots. I did not want to wear them. And then we'll also grab a cake for good measure. Or, yeah, we got a cake there, boots in there. Alright, and then we have in the chest, we have sticks like this, and taper in there like that. Alright, and then now to do the redstone. And I think the easiest way to access this redstone, we're kind of stuck in here, so we're gonna have to break out. But yeah, also make sure that front window's filled in with glass. Easiest way I found is to break this corner right here, and this is how you can get in. So yeah, just go to the staff area and break in. So we're gonna have to break out this grass here. Yeah, this is kind of like a wall right here. So this is where our jukebox is, 1 block away. Let's just grab out everything. I think we're gonna need repeaters, comparators, torches, and redstone dust. So yeah, right here is gonna be a comparator. Gonna have to place it kind of awkwardly. Might have to, yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. Oak planks, redstone dust, redstone torch here, and then we're gonna need some stone. So underneath this is gonna be a stone block. Gotta fill this up here. Actually, this kind of goes underneath a bit here if you want it accurate. But well, I kind of want to do the redstone. So yeah, we got 3 redstone dust here. And then 2 coming out. And then 1 goes down. You can make a wall of stone on this side. That basically goes here, and then, yeah, this one goes up 1, because we need a torch. And then we connect the redstone up. There's a block of stone behind the torch. And then we got 2 right here. That's kind of broken. All this grass right here is basically broken out. And same with that here. This is all broken out. We got stone underneath, or not under that. It's right here. That kind of goes down, and that grass can be broken. And then this can be filled up to here. And now we just fill in these stones up to here. And that's kind of like the door redstone with the CD. And then if you want it to be extra accurate, there's this is comparators actually on the oak plank. And then the other redstone, which Avin has been doing, I think, maybe? I think he did some of it. So we got 2 right here. And we got 3 coming up. So we have a comparator here. And this goes up to there. And then we got 2 coming out, repeater. And then we got 5. Yeah, 5. This is gonna come down here. 1 with a oak plank. And then we go down 1 again, oak plank. And I think it's a sticky piston. I just need to check on the realm real quick. Yeah, sticky piston. There's a torch that if you want accurate, I can put it there too. So I'll just blue wool, and then we got redstone dust here. Blue wool, and then we can place our piston on this blue wool here, and that will push out the bed while you get in the chest. So yeah, that's this redstone. There's 1 torch, I think it's right there, and that will conclude it. So escape room. Yeah, there's also a torch right here if you want it, and then there's one in the little crevice right here. So then we can just get out by kind of like, I don't even know how I got in the wrong one, but you can just kind of go out here. Kind of stalling, but yeah, I hope this wasn't too long of a video. I'll let you come out even if you want, and I hope it wasn't too confusing either, but I think it's all done. Yeah, so next video will be back in the fun land. We'll see you then. Goodbye.